Dan and I are in Folkestone today, so we're going to have a look at the Folkestone Old Station, which has all been done up. In the summer it's really popular for the outdoor lifestyle, bars, gigs, cafes, bustling. The last time we came here was some considerable time ago with Dan's mum, and there was a 1940s tea room. I don't know whether it will be open today, it's worth having a look. And my Mill actually met somebody who was from her town, and I think they'd been to the same school or college, which was quite incredible that she should bump into somebody that she hadn't seen for decades. And there's also a lighthouse as well, which is a champagne bar. So let's go and have a look. You need a coffee, that says. Haven't they done it up nicely?
Here's the old signal box.
Very retro. Coffee, treats, tea, lunch, cakes and
And it
wine.
still has the signalling lever controls.
And it looks like it's open. We might have to explore that in a bit.
Yeah.
Let's have a walk down along what used to be the track. We've got lines in still.
They've taken the live rail out, fortunately,
Yeah.
so it won't get zapped. The juice is off.
It's very nice. I like the fact that they've done it up and they've not pulled it down.
Yes, it looks very nice.
They're having apartments in the area as well. Look, ripped up. Oh, that's a shame.
I remember getting the train down here.
Do you?
Yeah, it's a school trip to the 2K. We got the boat from Folkestone.
Oh. They've got all the old signs. So they've got billets over there. And then they've got parcels.
Yes, nice journey from Victoria down to here on a old forcep unit.
It's been done very sympathetically. All the old seats. And I love the lights as well. The last time we came down here, if I think about it, was a couple of years ago, nearly 3 years ago, when we were on a march with Piers Corbyn. We were on a freedom march, and afterwards we came down here. Do you remember?
Yes.
It was a very hot day, it was in the summer.
Yes, they're still working on it, I seem to remember.
There's this lovely place here, fancy a pint. So this is
Brewing Brothers.
brewery and
Yes.
pub. These are some of the businesses on here. The Fish Shack, Coffee Folks. I like that spelling.
Yeah. Some have gone.
Yes.
One's changed.
It has a really good vibe in the summer in particular. But it's the end of half term and it's quite busy today. We'll go and have a look over the other side shortly. There's a set of stairs you can go down.
We go down to the track.
Go to the end and we'll cross over. There's a private beach bar, little rock, adventure golf, and there's a beach shack. It's interesting. I don't feel tropical, it's cold and windy today, but in the summer I think it's splendid. We've got some more businesses here, which is right beside. Sailbox, boardroom, the beach shack, Minutas, harbour coffee and the top deck bar. So we're going to take a stroll along here and see what we can see.
You can see the Martello Tower in the distance.
Yes.
There's a pitch and putt up there. Very similar to the one in Brighton.
The Martello Towers were part of the fortification of the Cinque Ports, the historic ports, which included Sandwich and Rye. And then one of those limbs was Ramsgate.
And here's a simple map of the harbour. As you can see, there's plenty to see and do here.
There is. They're still developing it. More and more businesses come every year. I love the lighthouse though. It'd be wicked if that's open.
Oh yes.
Platform 4 makes you think of Harry Potter. There's no 9 3/4 though. And over yonder is Dover. It's round the bend. Pardon the pun. That's where you get the ferry from to Calais. We've done that a few times in the past. There's a lot going on here though. There's been a hell of a lot of investment in the town. We could do with a bit in Ramsgate with all those beautiful old buildings.
The Channel Tunnel saw the end of ferries from here.
Yes.
The last thing was the Sea Cat, the catamaran, used to run from here to Boulogne until like the late 90s.
Did you ever go to Boulogne then from here?
Yes, we did.
Did you?
On the school trip, and we did Dover, Boulogne.
Oh. And Boleyn's family were from Boulogne.
That's where the name comes from.
That's right, absolutely. And they settled in Walsingham.
Yeah.
Their name was Buller, which is one of your Norfolk names, isn't it, Barney? So, the third and the second Queen of Henry VIII could be one of your long-lost distant cousins.
Yeah.
Who knows? Because they were business people like your Bullens.
Yeah.
So there's every chance. Although they probably were on a more lonely scale.
And for the railway enthusiasts out there, there's some old wagons.
And the seafood restaurant.
Yeah.
She's some seashells.
Me too. Chish and figs.
Yes. I love the use of the old carriages. That's awesome.
Yeah.
How clever. I must say, it's been very well designed. And it kind of takes you back to the days of Barrow and Miss Long.
They must look quite good in networks, haven't they?
Anthony Gormley, another time, 2013. He did a cast iron figure of himself. It's partly inundated by the tide, so we can go down perhaps and have a look.
Similar to the one in Margate.
Yes, and do you remember there was one in Oxford on top of that building?
Yeah.
Do you remember when we went to the...
Yes, I remember that.
Wonderful coffee and wine bar and brasserie and creperie. I love crepes, but of course I make galettes at home, which are buckwheat pancakes, delicious lemon pancakes. That's part of the greenhouse as well.
That's for slicing the bread. That needs some work done. We're going to refit.
Yeah.
Refit, ready for summer.
Yeah. It's the best time of year to do it. Yeah. Champagne and cocktails.
God, Grandad would like it in there. There's guitars hanging up.
Yeah. It looks open though, but they didn't used to do this kind of thing. Everything was done at the lighthouse. The lighthouse was built between 1897 and 1904 as part of the extension of the outer pier, or the harbour arm. A polished red granite plaque located close to the curved stone staircase leading to the upper level commemorates its construction. The lighthouse is Grade 2 listed, which it received from Historic England, who noted its elegant design, quality of materials and craftsmanship, and largely intact exterior and setting. The listing also comments that it compares well with other listed examples of late 19th century lighthouses. I love a lighthouse. I often have done paintings with lighthouses in. By 2001, although it was still functioning, the lighthouse was in poor condition. Ironwork had rusted and the panes of the lantern had been smashed. That's a shame. Initial restoration was carried out in 2010 by local engineer John Vidley, commemorated with a plaque. Further major works took place in 2014 and 2016. The 2014 restoration included the replacement of railings, renovation and replacement of all windows and doors, installation of shutters, cleaning stonework and repointing lower walls, replacement of the electrical supply, installing water and drainage, and the change of the use of the lower room to a cafe bar. We went there with David and Glow, didn't we?
Yes, I remember.
We had a lovely time. I think, did you have coffee?
Yeah.
You and David had coffee.
Yeah, we had coffee and you two had booze.
Yeah, we had a Bucks Fizz. It was a Sunday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was nice, that was.
And I think we parked in the car park where we parked
Yes,
today.
I think we did. Yes. The 2016 works completed the restoration of the tower, which involved replacing rusted ironwork, repainting the metal dome, doors and windows, restoring the weather vane and refurbishing the glass dome to protect the light, and the overhaul of the original light, and it's working. The lighthouse is still a working building and the revolving light still signals to ships. That's nice. Inside, the middle floor has been replaced with a fretwork mesh to align with the original flooring of the top floor, so that people can look up and see the workings of the lamp. How amazing. Whose light in turn illuminates the interior below. There's a tube that remains mainly intact running up the whole height of the tower that's believed to be a lift for raising precious replacement bulbs to the upper level. The inscription on the front of the tower, "Weather is a third to place and time," is by the late Scottish artist and poet Ian Hamilton Finlay, and was a commission for the 2014 Folkestone Triennial. Isn't that incredible? And do you remember when we went to the Mull of Galloway?
Yeah.
And you're only about 4 miles max from Cumbria in one direction, and then over in the other direction you can see Ireland, and then in the other direction you can see the Isle of Man, and it's the southernmost point of Dumfries and Galloway, and you can see how it works on special days during the summer months, although you can look around the museum and test the horn and different things, and it's not really a working lighthouse anymore, but it's a fantastic memorial to a very important lighthouse in that area, because the Solway Firth is treacherous, and it's an area of specific scientific interest, so you've got the most incredible seabirds as well, and the sky's blue and the sea's deep blue, and we had a wonderful time when we went there, didn't we?
Yes,
to that
we did.
lighthouse. And did you know that lighthouses are always connected with the concept of faith? You often see lighthouses on Christian publications and such. If you like, God is leading the way, lighting the way, and it's a symbol of protection. So lighthouses are very much associated with the Christian faith in particular.
You are allowed to fish on here in certain places. There's quite a lot of restoration work done, whole new stones. A lot of it had been weathered away. It's quite smart.
Around the keep,
Oh yeah.
That's the way into the bar. Did you want a coffee?
nice if it's open.
In here, is it open?
Doesn't look very open.
There's somebody in there. No, it's not.
He's probably doing his accounts or something or other, getting ready for opening.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's other places.
It doesn't look like this part is opening.
No, they're having a refit for the looks of it.
Really
We're ready for the summer.
when it's been done up. It's a good idea to do the works during the colder months.
Yeah.
Because then there's no interruption of business. This part looks okay. Quite busy really, even though it's pretty cold. But then of course, the last day of half term. I like the use of railways. I'd have no idea why they call them microclimates, apart from the fact that they're their own little climate, because it makes you think that there might be havens of sunshine and balmy weather. But the weather can indeed be balmy, but not the balmy you might expect from sun, more like wind and rain.
Balmy with an R.
Yes. You could be in Benidorm there, look.
Oh yeah.
Makes you think of Spain, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So here everybody speaks English. And there's lots of seagulls. Got the white cliffs round the bend as well. I've never seen any bluebirds there either.
Yes, there's a... Yeah.
And a climbing structure.
Oh, there it is.
And if you carry on walking down, you come to the affluent suburb of Sandgate, which is very swish. My cousin used to work down in Sandgate. This is the other side of the station. This is platform 2. We've just explored the crazy golf area and the play area with the beach. That would be quite nice in the summer,
Yes.
I would think. You know, when that sunshine is out and the sky's blue and it's being sprayed by the chemtrail brigade. Quite lovely. We have been here on a warm day and it's great. Real holiday vibe. This looks interesting.
Statue in the middle.
Is there anything about it? There's a little plaque there but I can't read it.
Let's have a look. Now this statue in the middle of the track is the Rug People, made in 2011. Heads of 5 people gathered like a bouquet of flowers in a cardboard wrapping. The title of Rug People refers to the way refugees may carry their possessions tied up in carpets. Originally the station, when it was derelict, was the bronze was placed on a rug laid over the tracks like a freshly landed flying carpet. And the abandoned station inspired the artist to remember the story of her own father. The artist's name was Paloma Varga Weiss. I think that's pronounced correctly. And there it is.
Parcels, lift luggage, telegrams and inquiries. Do you remember telegrams? Did you?
Yes, I do. Don't ever remember receiving them, but I remember you just get them from the post office.
Yeah, I received a telegram once from Dad. I'm feeling it might have been my 18th birthday. I think it was the 18th birthday I received the telegram. I think it was the first and only time I ever received a telegram. They don't have telegrams these
No,
days,
you saw
do
it by
they?
email.
Yes, it's not quite the same. I like all that kind of old-fashioned, very vintage, retro vibe. This is definitely my kind of place. I'll look forward to coming here again with you in the summer,
Yes.
and then we can hopefully enjoy a bit more of this outdoor lifestyle vibe.
More things will be open.
Yes, there's a lovely harbour there.
There's a house floating in the middle of it.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed walking around with us, and please like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Remember to click the notification bell, and I'll see you again soon for the next one. Until then, bye for now.